Get ready for 40 minutes of information about the Chrono Trigger and Super Mario RPG Remake. Good morning, chat. It is 9:50 a.m. and I'm usually up around this time anyway. These days, Vinny can't see pinned message. Do you think Miyamoto is also pissing right now? I mean, yeah, there's a chance. You know, you have to imagine, how many times does Miyamoto piss in a day? All right, let's do the math. So this is the real theory crafting I want to do. Because you have to imagine, much like the rest of us, he has to pee at least 3, maybe 4 or 5 times. He's older, so maybe like even 6 or 7. And if I just peed, you know, and what time is it in Japan right now? Hang on. Time in Japan right now. It's 10:52 p.m. So maybe he's pissing before bed. So yeah, I'd say it's very likely. That's really what we're here for. We're here to speculate upon Miyamoto's pissing habits. Is there a bingo? No. Not that I'm aware of. Anyway, welcome to the beginning portion of me waking up for the Nintendo Direct. I talked about some of my predictions last night, but I don't really have a whole lot. It's, you know, we're going to see Pikmin. We're going to see the DLC for Mario Kart. Splatoon 3. Did you brush your teeth? How many times have you typed that? All right, twice. That's not too bad. Still a little weird. Yes, I did. I used my dog shit toothpaste. How many farming games? At least 3. People are saying Tamagotchi Life. I could see Tamagotchi Life happening. But I don't know. Maybe. Switch 2, I talked about that as well. Switch 2 sounds like a possibility for either this holiday season or next. I mean, this is 40 minutes. I don't think they're going to be covering Pikmin 4 for 40 minutes. I think we're going to get 5 minutes of Pikmin 4. If they even teased a new Switch, this is the time to do it, considering Zelda just released. But yeah, March of 2014... Wait, 2024? That's what year we're at? Jesus. Place your bets on whether or not we're going to see everybody 1-2 switch. Someone said, Vinny, you sound sick. I just woke up, chat member. This is my wake-up voice. We do not have a bingo card, as far as I'm aware. How many people will come out of a TV this direct? That's very 80s. I don't think that's going to happen. New Mario Sport today. I can see Mario Sport. We've gotten so many things from the Switch. All the usual things have been got. And all the usual suspects are here, everybody. We got the Mario Tennis. We got the Mario Golf. We got Strikers. So I don't know what sport is left. Maybe we'll see something Mario Party, because that's an easy franchise to just make a couple $1,000 million bucks if Nintendo just dumps that onto the system. Vinny, when did Speen become the Say the Line Bart for you? I don't even know. It just kind of happened. It started being played by people as a clip when things were spinning. And I don't know, it just kind of happened. Have you had your coffee? I'm having it now. What's the worst stuff they could show at this direct? Everybody 1-2 switch? more farming games, like 4 or 5 of them, like they did at Summer Games Fest. Like 1 or 2 is fine, but geez. Yeah, Snack World 2. What was the other bad thing they could show? Favorite REM song at the moment, Vinty. Feeling Gravity's Pull. Is that the name of it? First track on their 3rd album. Fire Emblem haters are cringe. Oh, I'm very indifferent about Fire Emblem. I played a little bit of that last one. It didn't keep me going. The games are fine, but you have to be in the mood for them, and you got to kind of like be interested in what they're trying to peddle. But yeah, I mean, we just got a bunch of Fire Emblem on the Switch. At this point, though, if they keep revealing more stuff that's like huge on the Switch, that's going to be a little annoying. Because again, this hardware, it's time for new hardware. So I think if they're going to go for anything like massive, that's going to be a Switch 2 release. I feel like the dregs of what we're going to get now is going to be like, yeah, sport title, Mario Party title, DLC. Wind Waker HD would be nice, sure. And then, of course, there's the SNES remake that we've heard rumors of. Again, I'm a little worried if it's Chrono Trigger. I just hope it's done with 100% care and attention and love. And if it's Mario RPG remastered, great. It's probably just going to be Lester the Unlikely. But whatever. So yeah, let's see what happens, chat. We got a wild 40 minutes ahead of us. Could be Kirby Superstar, Dream Courser 3. I think Kirby is almost a guarantee, just because Kirby is always a guarantee. Will I be playing Zelda after this? Unfortunately, I cannot, but tonight I will. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I would love to see something Metroid related. Maybe just Metroid Prime 2 is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Or Metroid Prime 4 is still in active development. Listen, I like to cope a little bit. Cope and hope are very similar words, chat. All right, well, I'm now finally waking up. The coffee is kicking in. My voice is still going to be a little bit whatever this is. But the Nintendo Direct begins in 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 7, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, I'm ready. Here we go. Snap.
Hello, everybody.
All right, Pokemon DLC.
We've released a patch that fixes performance and makes the game look a little bit less like shit.
Sorry. Still early in the morning. I'm going to be just funny and fine soon enough. Hey, that hand isn't broken. That's not really the game. God, it's tough to look at some of the scenery in this after playing Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, it is a trailer, so it looks better than actually playing the game. But and again, weirdly enough, I enjoyed my hours with this game. Let's hope they Ugh. Let's hope they continue to like innovate the series and make it look good too. Someone just said in chat, stupid hair. Nice hair. Hair on nose. That seems to be the thing people are focusing most on right now in chat, is hair on nose. What are these things? I don't even know anymore. I can remember like 300 of the 800 Pokemon or so. Of the 1,000 plus Pokemon or so. For a minute, I expected that to be like some kind of, like this island is host to all kinds of like fucked up things. But no, it's just determination and friendship and pushing your Pokemon to be the best they can be. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Okay. Well, yeah, it looked like a Korok puzzle to me. Can you help me find my friend? Chad, I've become so numb. It's fine.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one
Is that
of your
Koizumi?
guides for today's
New
Nintendo
Mario
Direct.
confirmed, everybody.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The first half of the trailer took place at a festival in the countryside.
And the second took place in a
While the second half
biodome
seemed to
starring
be in a
Pauly Shore.
completely different location, a futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean. More details on this DLC will be available in the future.
And after
I'm
today's
gonna pass on
Nintendo
that
Direct,
DLC.
a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll participate in it.
I enjoyed the game a little bit. Like I played like 10
Okay,
hours of it or
let's
so.
see our first batch of headlines.
It was enjoyable, especially for the glitches, but even outside the
It's a
glitches,
supersonic squad of superstars.
weirdly enough. All right, here we go,
Sonic
everybody.
and
My
friends
favorite
are
character.
spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars. 12 brand new zones await.
Excuse me.
Speed through beautiful worlds.
Actually, it
as
looks good.
Sonic. Take to the skies as Tails.
Yeah,
Scale
tail.
walls and glide
Knuckle.
as Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose.
Me knowing so little about Sonic,
Harnessing the incredible power of the Chaos
I'm like,
Emeralds,
oh, this
you
is
can
nice.
summon a storm of clones.
clones.
Uncover hidden secrets, and so much more.
Now who will Sonic fans
For the
lust
first
over?
time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
All of them. Great.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman.
Oh, and
When
Eggman, of
Sonic
course.
Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
You know what? It looks pretty good, chat. And I'm not even a Sonic fan.
Cozy life is just around the corner.
First farming game, let's go.
Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim,
Free to play.
create the idyllic life of
All right,
your
peace.
dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world. Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more.
It looks like
Play with
Fortnite
other
style
residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo.
harvests. type
And
game
if you're
with
eager to explore,
Animal
there's
Crossing.
plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palea's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up
Tears
to
of the
you.
Kingdom? What?
What kind of coziness will you choose? Palea is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
It doesn't, I don't know. It looks like a lot of other things.
Ignite your heart.
Okay.
The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5.
Who plays the
When the
sauna?
group ends up in an
It's time to
unfamiliar
play
world,
sauna.
they must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena
It's time
to
to play
combat
the
the armies that
sauna.
have taken control. During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to
So
unleash
this
an
is like
attack up
a-
close, from afar.
Oh, it's like
or
Mario and
using
Rabbids.
a persona. Knock enemies down
And they're
to perform
chibi.
another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with
Well, I said like
dramatic
Mario
flair
Rabbids.
using
It's,
the
you
new
know,
all-out
XCOM.
attack, Triple
But-
Threat.
More Mario Rabbids than XCOM in my
Fusion ability from the
current
Persona
view.
series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo
Wait, what's the
Switch
name of that?
November 17th.
Persona Tactica?
Pre-orders for the physical version of the game begin today.
Like a
Please
secret?
check
Like they're gonna
local
whisper? Like,
retailers.
"Psst, hey, kid, I got a game for you. It's only 20 minutes.
Step into a Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure.
The hell?
Myth Force. Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past.
Oh my God.
It's up to you to stop the evil Daedalus.
I'm
from
surprised
taking
this
over,
hasn't happened
but
already.
It won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to smite hordes of monsters.
Okay.
During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons,
yeah,
and
that's-
more.
I like that skeleton.
Plus,
This
up to
actually
4
looks all right to
brave
me.
Heroes can share the adventure in online co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork,
Not Grayskull.
Myth Force launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
If it's also on PC, you probably want to play it on that.
This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
It looked fine. I'd maybe check that one out. If the gameplay can deliver. I like the visual style of that. Okay, what Sploon Fest are we going to get here? You ought to know. Oh, it's
The
Alanis
next
Morissette
Splatfest for the
themed.
Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, Squids, here's the theme.
It's Pikmin themed.
Which
Oh, ice cream.
flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint
No,
chip?
no chocolate?
This Splatfest will be held during the dates shown on
Well,
screen.
of those, I'm going to choose vanilla.
These choices are delicious.
The hell?
Guide your favorite flavor to victory.
I don't like mint things in my other things. I'm
Plus,
weird like
get
that. Some people
splatty in
love that
themed
mint shit.
battles with
I just
challenges.
prefer vanilla,
More Splattastic events are on the way.
the white
Be
sticky.
on the lookout for more info
ink.
in the future.
More Pokemon? Is this Detective Pikachu? Pikachu?
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City,
Yep.
I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Infinite Pokemon releases.
Pikachu. You two are the ideal detective duo.
Oh yeah, it's a sequel.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
I didn't even play the first one, so.
So much for my coffee.
Something
Movie
tells
was good
me
though.
This is just the beginning.
A light roast today, huh?
Do you remember when I did corruptions for Detective Pikachu? That shit was crazy.
Yeah, puke.
There is something
Slow
that
puke.
must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it? A bolt of brilliance.
Yeah, it was Magikarp.
My name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective.
A private dick.
I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
That was Detective Pikachu Returns.
Chat, there's nothing here for me so far.
Still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this
They're not
tough
catering to my
Pikachu
needs,
solve together?
personally.
More info will be revealed in the future.
Just a couple things that look all right is my
Please take a
view
look at this.
thus far. And that's okay. But let's see. Maybe we'll get some better stuff for me. Yes, it's happening. This is better than Chrono Trigger for me because they can't. I don't want them to fuck up Chrono Trigger. Do this one. Do this one. Yes. I love this game though. Yo! Oh my God, it's happening. Wait, he's small. Wow, this was real, huh? It looks really good. Oh man, time to get the lazy shell. Gino is real, finally. It's been 30 years, Luigi. It looks like a very faithful remake. Croco. Hell yeah, plunge that shit. What? It looks awesome. Nice new music. Gino, you finally are in 3D for real. And frog coins. This looks like an extremely faithful remake. This is still my favorite Mario RPG. Because it is the Mario RPG. Okay, so that's the holiday. That's the big holiday release, or one of, maybe.
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Still my favorite.
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Who else is getting a game? Is it Luigi? Peach. Oh.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage.
Okay. It's like stage themed, like props and stuff.
Whoa. What on earth is happening?
That's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details at a
Wait,
later date.
help her. What are you doing?
Mr. Koizumi,
She needs help.
there's actually something else.
What?
Mayroar. No, it's more Luigi.
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon,
Okay.
originally released on Nintendo 3DS, is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's
That's cool.
ghostly antics.
Pass for me, but that's cool. Already played it.
Both games will launch next year.
It was good. Not great.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
More details will be shared in
A
the future.
Luigi's Mansion game remake
All right,
appears
let's see
at the
some
end
more
of a
headlines.
console's life cycle. Confirmed.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
Well, whatever that Peach game is, I'm very interested. But Mario RPG looked good. I wonder if there's new stuff, like anything really would be nice.
I want you to know the fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight.
Okay.
You're all going down.
So how crusty is this port going to be?
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of
These are
honor.
really good games, though.
Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension.
They were on the Wii U, weren't they?
I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
This place is dangerous. I like it.
I mean, it could happen. It might get a little crusty in the city.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
Get ready for resolution scaling, but you know, it's portable, and visually, from what I see here, it looks okay.
Be a stranger. You're always welcome here.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo Switch this fall.
The Joker, yeah, that's him. All right,
Play your cards right, mercenary.
I like cards.
Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of
Gloomhaven. Okay.
Your tactical prowess is all that stands between
Isn't this like a very
riches
popular
and
board game?
certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game
Or should I
features
say board
turn-based
chat?
card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But beware, exhaustion.
The fuck
is
are these
close
frame
at
rates?
hand. Choose
Chad,
from
did you see that?
17 different
That's a
mercenaries,
trailer?
Brave over 260 grueling missions and master over 1,000 abilities. Hone your deck, set up synergies,
Ugh.
and gain every advantage to survive. Grit
I am
your teeth
interested because
and
I've heard
earn
that the
your
board
keep
game is amazing.
When Gloomhaven launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 18th. Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and Gold editions begin today.
Play it on
Nintendo
Steam?
eShop.
Oh, okay. No, I'm good. If I could, maybe one day I'll check it out. Oh, yeah,
Party going.
Just dance. Oh. It is on Steam already. Got it.
Bad news, no time for bad mood. Just stop overthinking. This is how we do.
VOD mute. This is how we VOD mute. Okay, chat. I got this. Don't worry. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Oh man, Skies of Arcadia remake. How good would that be? Just remake everything. Charge us $80 for remakes, please. I definitely do want a Skies of Arcadia remake though, because that sounds kind of great.
Silent hope lies in a world without words. One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7
They stole the
wordless
words?
warriors will rise.
Huh. Well, there's no
In
story.
This action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes,
Snack World 2.
conquering the abyss will be
No, it
no
looks,
easy feat.
yeah, chibi
Wield
combat.
weapons like
Babby
swords,
Diablo.
bows,
Bablablo.
magic, and more to survive this deadly chasm.
Silent,
After you
but
return to
deadly.
base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new
Farming.
items.
That's two farm.
Repeated forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger and dive deeper.
It reminds me of Fantasy
Your
Life a
guide
little
on This
bit.
journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the
Some of the
silent
DS
warriors.
Square Enix
Why
games,
does the king
like
steal the world's words? And what awaits the
Get in there.
warriors in the depths of the abyss?
hit things with a sword a lot.
Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd.
Some of those chibi is too chibi to me, but well, that's me.
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm.
It's three farming.
Make use of magic to complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes.
And we haven't even seen
Enrich your
Fantasy
farm
Life
to
yet,
help
so
your
that'll be
character
4.
Flourish. Decorate your space to improve your stats for the day ahead. And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op.
Yeah, enchant your
Bay
friends
Farm
locally.
launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders, including an in-game bonus, are available now.
Chat, I
on
gotta
Nintendo
pre-order it.
eShop.
I want that shovel with the birdhouse. Holy
Zoom
fuck.
into wild
I
racing
need that.
action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Choose from over
Wow, a
130
Hot Wheels game.
vehicles and pull off outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals
Is
out
this
of the way.
shovelware?
Unleash your creativity by modifying your
Oh, it actually looks
vehicles
better
and
than
building
that.
your own
Oh,
tracks.
it's got a
Race
track
locally with
creator, so
friends in
that's not
split-screen
shovelware.
co-op. Plus, up to 12 players can hit the track online. Grab the wheel when this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th.
It looks all right if you like Hot Wheels.
Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics.
Oh,
Grab a
okay.
part, fix it up.
It's like those cooking games, but
And
for
toss it
fixing
over.
up cars.
Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or
It's like
4-player
Overcooked,
co-op.
but
Watch
overclocked.
out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs,
UFOs,
and
you say?
other workplace hazards. Manic Mechanics.
Don't you
launches
hate when
first
you're
for
repairing a
consoles on
car and a
Nintendo
UFO
Switch
takes your
July
butt?
13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Introducing the second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
So I did like the game. I finished it, but I still
Mario
don't want to
and
play
friends
any
journey
DLC
to
for
a
it.
musical planet filled with new areas to explore and new enemies to battle. What else will they find in this world of melodies? This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today.
Oh, it's today even. Oh,
A demo
okay.
of the main game is available now on Nintendo eShop.
Probably smart. It didn't meet sales expectations. Here's a demo.
You really think you stand a chance?
Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest Monsters 2? Or is this 3 or 4? I don't even know.
You intend to take arms against me? Very well.
I really want to see Dragon Quest 12,
Cursed, unable to harm monsters.
but we just keep getting spin-offs.
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Starring Sean Bean. Oh, you can combine. That's cool. Can you throttle these monsters to completion is my question. Instead of making like weapons by fusing them, you just fuse the monsters. Okay. Also, probably not for me, but I do like the Monster Quest games, Dragon Quest games. There's a tease. I know that guy. That's Jim. He was in another Dragon Quest.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have
Pikachu
more
will be
news
in
on
this
a
game as
certain
well.
game with plant-like creatures.
F-Zero. Star Fox. Oh no, that's not that.
Welcome to the Rescue Corps.
Hey, there could be plants in
As
either
its
of those
newest
games.
Recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms.
Pretty
There,
little life
you'll meet
forms.
plant-like creatures called Pikmin. And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you choose to accept it,
Arlo's gonna
repair the
like this.
damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore
Do
together.
it. Explore. Show me the world. It looks like Pikmin.
Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at things and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion. He can carry items with Pikmin
Okay.
or smash obstacles
Yeah,
in your
smash.
way. And if you need a flotation device, well, there you go.
This game
Ochi
has
can
been in
even
development
stand
for a
up to the
decade.
wildest creatures.
Just so they can get the Ochi mechanics just
Collect
right.
lots of treasures
Whoa.
scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar and open up new areas to
The
explore.
SP. Can you then play games on the Game Boy?
Exploration isn't limited.
They should
to the
do that, like
surface,
Animal
though.
Crossing back
Why
in the
not
day.
Take the plunge underground. Here, a completely different environment awaits.
I love nostalgia bait.
Contraptions.
So
Native
yeah, I like
creatures.
the dungeons from 2. This
And
looks like
even more
those.
treasures are around every corner.
If you've
You
never
might
played a Pikmin game, let me just tell
find
you,
some castaways,
it's
too.
delightful. 2 and 3 in particular, I really, really loved.
Hey, wait a minute. This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle. Embrace
that mean?
the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your
Plant
opponent within
Olimar?
the time limit to win, and save the castaway.
Oh, okay.
By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at
Huh.
base camp, which is right next to your spaceship.
They're building an esports scene with this
Train
game.
Ochi and teach him new skills.
Buff.
Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable.
Is there farming?
First
Oh wait,
time
this
in
whole
the
game
Pikmin
is farming,
series,
technically.
You can eventually
Chat, is this
set out
the 4th
for
farming
night
game?
Expeditions. But there's a catch. Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert.
Olimar, the blood moon rises.
Thankfully, you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin,
Glow
which only
Pikmin?
appear at night.
They're wonderful. I want one.
Find luminols that produce valuable glow sap. These
But
mounds
luminol can
also
give you
attract
some serious
various
side effects.
wildlife.
Use
So
responsibly.
use glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminols.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Many more surprises await on this uncharted planet. But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too big or too small.
Looks great. I'm in.
Pikmin 4.
Man, these interiors are remarkably well preserved for a post-apocalyptic scenario.
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night.
It's like, good luck, chump. Have fun at
We
night.
hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
We have even more Pikmin news to share.
It's gonna be that Pikmin cell phone game.
HD versions of the first
Oh.
2 Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop
Oh,
later
shit.
today.
Okay.
Plus, ahead of the game's release,
That's
demo
big.
of Pikmin 4
Pikmin
will be
2.
available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th. The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game in the Pikmin series before, so we hope you'll try it out when it
I
releases.
don't think I'll be streaming Pikmin 2. I'm gonna just
Okay,
wait for 4.
Let's see a few more headlines.
And then maybe at some point in the future, I'll stream 2, because 2 is excellent.
The
What?
renowned series
What?
of self-action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
Okay, it's the
this
collection.
compilation includes Metal Gear Solid, infiltrate and regain control.
Because it's just the
of
original
Shadowmo's
graphics
Asylum.
and everything.
Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear
I can't
Solid
help
3,
but think what's going to be
Snake
wrong
Eater.
with these ports.
Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake,
Okay.
as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Nope. Good on those.
This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel. Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info.
Johnny, there he is.
Strategy guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack. Metal Gear Solid Master
Fucking love this
Collection
music.
Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Snake.
It's time to survive.
Oh. Wait, this wasn't already on the Switch?
Steel Thyself. Vampire Survivors is coming to Nintendo
I guess
Switch.
not.
Do you have what it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters? Stay on the move to avoid enemies.
I can't do it anymore,
and
chat.
attack automatically with your weapons.
I just can't do it anymore.
Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear the longer you survive.
I still like this type of game because the dopamine is wonderful.
Or by
but
leveling up.
just not Vampire Survivors anymore. I don't know why. I just need to play other things that are like this.
Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in couch co-op.
Huh.
What other horrors lie in store? Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 17th.
Never a new Castlevania, but Vampire Survivors is here to stay, everybody.
Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty
I'm going to buy this. I don't even know what it is. I'm going to buy it.
You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right. Play online in this rhythm battle royale.
Wait, no, I want the realistic
last
pigeons.
Bird standing. Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander.
Huh?
Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter.
Do these birds look a little panicular to anyone else?
Fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time.
Okay.
Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers
This is like a
Rhythm
meme.
Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
I don't know. I kind of just want realistic pigeons, chat.
Ready, set, yo!
Yo.
Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and
Is this a 3D
newly
platformer?
animated friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore.
Was that a good one?
and
Oh, yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it?
Macaroon. And help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish
Hey, it's those
acrobatic
pigeons.
tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins.
Oh, they're penguins.
And power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items,
Looks all right.
complete secret stages, and more. This is your big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. Rev up for Wave 5.
I knew it. How could I predict such a
brand new
thing?
course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Introducing Squeaky Clean
That's right.
Sprint.
You can be a toilet baby with the
More
rest of the Mario
characters are
Kart
also
players.
being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, PD Piranha.
Did they show this already, chat, or am I losing my mind?
From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler. And from Mario Kart Tour,
This is new?
Kamek.
Oh, okay. Well, look, we got some new characters, and we got a toilet course.
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8
Please don't
Deluxe
launch today.
Booster Course
Please
Pass
don't launch
DLC
today.
For the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Thank you. I need to finish Zelda.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own. Two Worlds, One Fateful Encounter.
Is this Sin and
A
Punishment?
remake of the second Star Ocean game,
Oh.
complete with new graphics.
Not
that
even
fuse
close.
2D and 3D is
Oh,
on the
okay.
way. After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers.
As
Was it
stated
fate
many
or mere
times, this is the new
coincidence?
thing. Get ready for a
Soon
lot
after,
of remakes
the
like
two
this.
get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy.
If it looks good, it looks good.
In
I don't
this
mind.
Science
but-
fantasy RPG. Select either
Yeah.
Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks
I don't even
of
know
life.
what this game is. I've only heard
During
of it.
your
So
adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
The enemy, is it?
Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button. New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks. And having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks. Letting you map
do
out
the
strategic
roar?
battles in your
Vomit
favor.
blast?
As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will
No,
unfold.
no,
and
they
your
didn't say
destiny will
that.
Be awakened. Save the Planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd.
looks good. I just don't have any interest in it. Sorry.
It's time to move it.
Oh,
Wario style.
more Wario.
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect another WarioWare on the
Hold
Switch.
2 Joy-Con controllers. Then
God damn it.
action.
God damn it.
Move your body to take on a
No, I don't want to move my body preebly.
micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Oh, but they did the Mario slide, so I gotta get it
You've got
now.
2 pairs of controllers. Play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across
Oh my
various
God.
mini games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes.
Oh no. It's gonna be a lot of rhythm games
Get
and
your body moving
wiggling.
in over 200 lightning fast micro games. In WarioWare, Move It. Launching on the Nintendo Switch
October.
system November 3rd.
Oh, November.
Pre-orders begin today.
Wow.
On
All right.
Nintendo
Well, it looks
eShop.
like it will be a fun stream for me at the very least. Koizumi is moving his body
Why
preebly.
aren't you saying anything?
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses.
Is
and
this the
complete
one more
microgames.
thing announcement?
We have a few more things to share.
There's a few more things. All right.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games, enjoy live performances, take photos with some of your favorite characters.
That's not the real
and
Mario.
more.
I'm not going there.
Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in
At the top
on-site
left of the
tournaments
country.
and
Yeah, I'm not
participate
going
in a
there for this.
Last Chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official website and enter the random drawing for a chance to receive tickets.
Thank you, everybody.
PAX
Metroid Prime
West
4 has been
badge holders
canceled.
Interested in attending can visit the official PAX West website for more details. Those not selected will have another chance to attend with the 3 Challenge Cups this summer. The top 10 players from each will get tickets. Please visit the official website for more details. See you there.
I'm flatlining, chat. I need one more announcement.
A vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule in the Legend
We
of Zelda.
yeah, we
Tears
are
of the Kingdom,
still.
which released last month. Thank you all very
Dilk
much.
announcement. Oh.
An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch.
Okay. I have
New
this.
amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf
Spoiler.
planned to be released this holiday.
Ganondorf is
Hope
buff.
you're looking forward to
Spoilers.
Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Okay, here we go, everybody. Next segment, last announcement. It's the new 2D Mario. I couldn't say that. New 2D Mario confirmed, for real. It does look like a new Super Mario Brothers game. Ah, don't do the boss. Why do they keep doing this? I mean, they're doing something a little bit more stylized with the animations. So that's good. That appears better than the new Super Mario Brothers series from me. is this power up? What? Why did the pipes turn into worms? What the fuck is this? Why do they tell us to roll? Oh, this is like wacky shit, like inversion levels of weird when you go into the negative world. What? Super Mario Brothers Wonder? Looks like you can play. Oh, Daisy. Finally, Daisy gets her due. Oh, just background, foreground stuff. Yoshi is here. Who said that? Oh. This just looks insane. Wow. Wow. Okay. Get it. What? Oh, look, put it away. Put it back. Well then. Put it back.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Tuber reaction.
When you
They
touch
got
a
it out of me,
wonder
chat.
flower, expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking.
Why are the flowers
Daisy
talking?
is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot
I
of
don't-
things happened.
I don't know, man.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So, chat. Tamagotchi is not real, confirmed. So let us lament the things we didn't get, which is to say, Tears of the Kingdom DLC, we didn't get a new Star Fox, a new Metroid, or any announcement about Prime 4. We didn't get a Switch 2. We didn't get, I don't know, a fourth farming game. We didn't get Chrono Trigger, which, you know, I'm kind of glad that didn't happen because I would worry tremendously about a Chrono Trigger remake. So yeah, those are the things we didn't get, but I want to talk now about the things we did get because I actually have several things that were very exciting. So the thing that was most interesting to me was the Mario RPG remake. It looks good. Visually, it looked way better than I expected. And that was good. Let's see. Can I? It's still live, I think. I was going to download it and just scrub through the footage. Could probably just do that without downloading it. But yeah, Mario RPG actually looked really good. Even if I'm kind of concerned, like, will this end up being anything new whatsoever? But even if it doesn't have new stuff, the original Mario RPG is amazing, and it will be nice to play it again in any form. Yeah, and I think it looked very, very good. So that's my favorite announcement. I hope there's farming in it. There he is, but he just looks so squat. Like, is that just because he's small, or did they just make him squat? I mean, it looks fine from this perspective, but I don't remember him being so squat-like in the original, even in the promotional art. Like, yeah, he was like stocky-ish, I guess, but it looks like the cutscenes are going to be animated with different angles, which is cool. No, I mean, there's definitely effort being put into this. It's not just like, this doesn't seem like a throwaway port or remake, rather. Someone said, Vinny, imagine Peach inflating and turning into an elephant. Haha. Oh boy. Thing is, the chat member's probably right, because you can probably play as Peach and get one of them wacky power-ups. Anyway, yeah, so this looks good. Again, Detective Pikachu 2 looks good for people that have played Detective Pikachu. I'm not really one of them, so I don't have a lot to add to that conversation, really. Aside from Mario Kart, I wasn't really all that interested in the DLCs. But this is the clear highlight. Like, I get to play Mario RPG again. And I was just thinking about this game like a couple weeks ago, actually. I was like, I should replay that one day. Because I played this, I think I streamed this like 5 years ago, maybe a little bit more. And I just had such a good time with it. So this will be nice. What else was there, chat? Well, Pikmin looks awesome. Pikmin continues to have things in it, and I like things, and it continues to have interesting, additions, which is good. I like the little dungeons are back, and the competitive stuff seems interesting as well. The new Pikmin at night and nighttime being more dangerous, I like that. WarioWare was a big surprise. I would be lying if I said I wanted to move around and wiggle a fucking Joy-Con, but it'll be good streamer bait. At the very least, I think it'll entertain you, and I'll probably end up enjoying it for the 2 or 3 times I stream it until I finish it. But yeah, Smooth Moves was a good Wario game. I enjoyed it, but I also am not crazy about the waggling in general. That said, I know those WarioWare games just end up usually being really good, and it's a series I deeply enjoy. I prefer to use a controller, but we already got one with a controller on the Switch, so I guess this is the waggle one. Sonic Superstars, well, that was revealed for something else, but it did look surprisingly good. I said that as a non-Sonic fan. Luigi's Mansion, I don't really have any interest in. That Princess Peach game, however, that, I don't know what the hell this game is, but I thought it was like Paper Mario at first, but it seems like it's set up like a stage play, and all of the environments are actually like props or like just sets on a stage, and I like that. It's something different. I don't know if this is something that would be directed at me specifically, or if this is going to be like kind of Babby Easy game, but it's extremely vague. But it's nice that Princess Peach is getting her own game again after all this time, and we'll see. The Metal Gear Collection was not originally announced here, but it's on the Switch now, so that's interesting. They're very heavy-handed with the Mario games since the Mario movie. Well, you have to imagine they had these games in development for a while anyway. Why not Twin Snakes? Do you know how bad Twin Snakes sold? Like, that game sold like shit. Collection was already announced on PS5, so this is actually a surprise. Someone said, yeah, but it's good. Twin Snakes I have a weird nostalgia for, but I still like the original much more. It just has its own weird flavor, and if that was included, that would have been cool. But remember, Silicon Knights developed that. I just think that the first person mode breaks a lot of the challenge of the game, but it still has its high points for sure. Yeah, the pigeon game, even as a joke stream, I don't know if I'd want to drop the money on this because, again, I wanted real pigeons, chat. I'm weird. Look at them. They're great. And then they turn into this. Meme pigeons. And it just seems like a mini game collection of rhythm battle royale. It's like Fall Guys, but pigeons and dancing. So I don't know. Not even reproduce. Lay your egg somewhere that isn't dumb. That impossible challenge. Again, yeah, the Mario Kart toilet level looked good. The new characters look great. Just to have some new characters to play as. Curious about the other courses. Then, you know, the RPG stuff and the farming stuff, obviously I'm not all that interested in. There's Just Dance. There's this. There's Persona, which I'm not down for. Pokemon, I'm going to pass on that. This game was a weird highlight. Because I grew up with a lot of these cartoons. They weren't my favorites necessarily. But I just like the way it looks in motion. Like the enemies and the very, very basic, like almost no shading and just like solid colors. It just looks awesome to me. Again, if this comes out on PC, that would be my console of choice for it. But you know, there's some cool skeletons. I think someone said the frame rates look off. It looks like they're going for a style with the animation. They're like janking the frame rates of the animations on purpose to match like the animation style. Vinny, there's a demo on Steam. Okay, well, I have to play that. Myth Force, hell yeah. So yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah, once again, Wario was another really nice surprise. I do love this series, and I'm sure I'll have a lot of fun with it, and it'll be a wacky couple of streams, so look forward to that. The multiplayer stuff is cool, but I think it's local only. The Batman Arkham trilogy, well, again, that's a series of games that is extremely well loved, and I've played only a little bit of them, but if it runs really well on the Switch, that's nice. The new Zelda amiibos look kind of cool, but I want to see some DLC. And then there's this. Okay, chat, I want to watch this again. So the first thing, again, I don't want any Boz. I hate Boz so much. Oh god, they're awful. This is another game they're going for an animation style. It still looks like New Super Mario Brothers, but yes, more stylized. And just weird. They're getting real weird with it. Well, I say Boz, but it's like a cappella kind of singing, and it's not bad. But, yeah, then this whole thing. I like this, because this is, like, completely off the wall. Like, what the fuck are you talking about kind of stuff. We've come a long way from Mario 3, where stuff like that can happen, but, why are they speaking? What a strange video game. But yeah, Luigi seems playable. Peach, Daisy, Toad, which is great instead of just Mario, Luigi, and two Toads. Blowed and yellowed. So Bowser's got a flying castle again. Yeah, there's the background elements. There's underwater, of course. Lights out. The game even tells you... Chat, look at this. Whether the game talks to you Whether the game talks to you or words appear on the screen, there are words all over this game. Look. Fantastic. Wonderful. There's coins and then there's purple flower things or whatever those are. Wonder coins, maybe? Balan Wonderland? World? Gotta be careful with that word wonder. It's a little bit tainted. Yoshi is playable. It also looks like Yoshi is rideable.
Well then.
The Goomba looks so hot. The flower just said. Crazy, right? I don't know how I feel about Elephant Mario. It disturbs me. That transformation sequence is really disturbing to me, chat. Like, that must feel awful. It's for science. No thanks.
Goomba looks so strong. Well then.
So chat, does anyone want to make a flower speaking emote just to prepare for when this game comes out? Anyway, yeah, it looks good. I mean, I still prefer the 2D Mario style. Just because I like the way Mario World looks, specifically Yoshi's Island, the game I'm referring to right here. I think Yoshi's Island is like the pinnacle of the 2D visuals of this series, even if this is a Yoshi game. But in terms of like a 3D side-scrolling Mario, I think this one looks the best out of all the 3D ones. And it looks like there's some wacky shit in here. I like wacky shit. There is definitely the Alice in Wonderland thing. I mean, it's even in the name. But, you know, just all this fucking strange stuff that the world changes, the flowers talk to you. I mean, it really takes the Mario and Luigi are on drugs with mushrooms joke to the next level. But it's definitely something to look forward to. I'm excited to play it. So I'm going to say overall, this Nintendo Direct was pretty right down the middle. Some good announcements. We got a lot of good Mario stuff, which it's been a while. So I'm happy that we're getting stuff like this and not Mario Sports. Really enjoyed Mario RPG. And it was all right. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff I personally wasn't interested in that I could see other people being down for. But I think there's at least like 4 or 5 things that I'm excited about. So that's good. Anything else, I think we're going to have to wait for, like any of the big stuff. So for the future, you have to imagine Nintendo is hitting the end of the Switch's life cycle. As I said before, so we're not getting one this year. But I do think next year, 2024, is going to be another Switch of some kind, another Nintendo console. And I think for that, they're probably not going to release it without a huge title. Obviously, it's not going to be Zelda, because Zelda just... I mean, we just got Tears of the Kingdom, and that game has got like a massive development cycle. I think a 3D Mario game like Odyssey, but more would be the launch title for the Switch 2. And that would make a lot of sense historically, but it would also make a lot of sense considering how fucking big the Mario movie is. So maybe Mario Galaxy 3 or something. Mario Kart 9, yeah, we're not going to see a new Mario Kart. I mean, they're working on it. They said it has anal. So there will be eventually a Mario Kart 9, but right now we're not going to see that. We're getting this booster course for the Switch, and then when the Switch 2 comes out, probably like a year after that, we'll get a Mario Kart 9 and like the Smash Brothers Ultimate. And yeah, but hey, Pikmin 2 and 1 are on the Switch now, so that's decent, especially if you're into Pikmin and you've never played those, you just played 3. Like, this is the kind of shit that Nintendo can do. Like, listen, a lot of this stuff is very easy to play if you know how to play them. But for people that just have the video game consoles and they don't know how to get these games, this is the kind of shit Nintendo could do to just print money. Like, just, here's Wind Waker. Here's Mario Sunshine, you know, not timed. Here's Twin Snakes. Here's Pikmin. Here's Luigi Mansion 1. Just anything from GameCube. These games still hold up. They look good. Up-res them, get them on the Switch. But, you know, it would get expensive. But yeah, if you get a chance, I'd say Pikmin 2 is really just a phenomenal game. And Pikmin 4 will be a day one stream for me. So, do I have anything else? Well, here, real quick, I wanted to mention Metroid. So yeah, I have no hope for Star Fox, at least for another like 4 or 5 years. Star Fox is currently lying dormant. Nintendo is mad at Star Fox. And Nintendo's also mad at F-Zero because it doesn't make them money. But I'm going to say, when it comes to Metroid, we know Metroid Prime 4 is actually happening. Maybe. But they restarted development. Apparently Prime Remake was an attempt for Retro to figure out what makes Metroid Prime special and to like get their chops up for the game. So it seems like Prime 4 is still in development. If not for Switch, then Switch 2. There's still rumors of Prime 2 and 3 coming to the Switch. I mean, you can't really listen to these because it changes all the time, but one of the rumors I heard was that these won't be as remastered as Prime 1. These will be just the GameCube graphics. I'm generally okay with that. But I would prefer if they looked as good as Prime 1, because that's like the best looking Switch game pretty much. That's like one of the top 3 best looking Switch games. So I think, you know, before the Switch's life cycle is over, we'll see a little bit more Metroid. It's nice that Metroid is still happening. I mean, we got Dread and we got Prime, and I can't complain about that. So hopefully we'll get some more news. But yeah, I guess that's about it, chat. In regards to Chrono Trigger, because people are mentioning it, one more time, I'll say Chrono Trigger is my favorite game. And the reason I freak out about a remake is because it's just one of those games that has this perfect chemistry of all of the elements, and there's also a heavy dose of nostalgia, and I worry that Square is gonna do something with it that takes away some of that life. Now, it could be done. Mario RPG is a little different stylistically, and I think the 3D thing they're doing with it works with the original visuals and looks awesome, so that's good. But yeah, some of the sprite work on Chrono Trigger is just, for me, really important to that game's identity. And even the sound font I love. So, you know, doing something new wouldn't make the original game go away, but it would also be, you know, a very difficult thing to balance these things and get it right, I think. So Chrono Trigger would be great to have. I heard, you know, there were a lot of rumors, or they're doing a Chrono Trigger remake. I think eventually we're going to just get one anyway, because Square seems intent on re-releasing. There's rumors of a Final Fantasy VI remake, or that the Square Enix team members want there to be one. And I could just see it happening because they're profitable and because these are like really, really well-loved, well-regarded games. So I think if Mario RPG Remake does really well, just expect more. They did Secret of Mana, which was a hot pile of garbage. And then they learned their lesson. Trials of Mana was better. Live Alive was goddamn near perfect. Fucking love the Live Alive remake. Seriously amazing. And Mario RPG looks like it's continuing that trend of faithful and pretty, pretty, pretty. Looks nice, but maybe not a whole lot else outside of that. So, yeah. But again, Chrono Trigger exists. You can still play it, and it's still great, and I would recommend you do that. And you don't need to wait for a remake. It's still fucking phenomenal. So, I cannot stream Zelda now, but I will stream Zelda tonight. So I'll do that. But hey, chat, I want to thank you for watching the Nintendo Direct with me. I'm sure there's more we could talk about, and I'm sure there's more potential games that would have been nice to have. But like I said, pretty decent Direct. A lot of shit I have no interest in, but just the main stuff, the Mario stuff, the Pikmin stuff, gonna be eating good. So I hope you have a great day, and I can't thank you enough for joining me for all these special event things I do and just my streams in general. It really does mean the world to me. So yeah, thanks. And I'll see you later on with Zelda, and we're going to be doing a dungeon tonight, or at least attempting one. So see you then. Bye, everyone.